Welcome to the Appliance Boss channel.
Man, early. Sometimes, you have days where you can't get up, and then sometimes you have days like this where you really can't sleep. So I just decided to go ahead and get up out of the bed. I've been sitting there, woke for about 30 minutes or so. And just kind of get started, man.
Every repair call missed is lost money. In today's world, you need to be more than just good at repairs. You need a system that never sleeps. Synergy's AI Connect answers every call, schedules every job, and keep your business growing even when you can't. Less stress, more customers, no lost revenue. Get started today at CinergyBiz.com.
Out to bed, I got a list. Last night before I went to bed, I had my to-do list created. So that's how I knew it was going to be a productive day, because everything was already set, created, ready to go. So it's like you wake up, I got a task list, hit list type of thing, and I can get at it. So on the list for today, we'll walk through. It's Wednesday, so we got coaching call later on today. So I got to get my topic ready for that. And usually what I do with that is I can go one or two ways typically. One, it could be something big that came up and I put in my notes that I want to talk about in the coaching call, or I have a whole appliance program where we go from taking you to a one-man tech to scaling up to 3 men to $1 million, 5 to $1 million. And I can take a topic out of that and just kind of review it with the group. Because what I notice is most of the time people, and obviously I've had the course now for a while, and I've had several people purchase it. But what I've noticed is even the most of the people who purchase the course, I would say 1 in every 10, maybe even a little less than that, actually goes through everything. Well, not everything, most of the stuff. Nobody goes through everything. So it's like rare. I think I got maybe 1, 2 people that went through the entire thing. But if I break it out each week as a topic individually, then they can ask questions. So it's all about the learning experience. But anyway, that's how I do my topics. And then, so we're going to break through the Modesto budget. So I'll walk you guys along the process on that. I do got to meet with the insurance agent. He's in my BNI, and he wants to talk about Keyman insurance. So something I heard about before, I don't really know too much about. So I want to get, the whole lowdown on that. I noticed yesterday my water heater ads. It's, Google tells you, hey, you need to increase your budget. You need to do this and that. And I want to rotate some of my images that I have there. And then last night I updated some videos because we added some new videos. So put that in rotation. But I'm going to add some, update the images. So I have Saga do that. I think I got some already ready to go. And I'm going to crank up my Facebook videos a bit too. So we've been going at about $15 a day right now. So, I'm going to plan it out, and then we're going to boost it on the 1st. So not boost, but increase, I should say. Then it's a big list. So I got to pay my temp place. So we do have a temp guy right now. I know we had the bad experience with the one, but we do need some hands for some heavy lifting. I got to pay utilities, or I think I pay utilities already. I got to double check and see that. And that's what I'm talking about. That's why I got the payables report from my bookkeepers coming on. So I got to figure out, did I pay utilities or not? I got to pay my common area maintenance stuff for the properties. And then rent's due tomorrow. So The rent check goes automatically, but those are manual things because they fluctuate. So I usually write those out or electronically process those. And then too, I'm looking for new insurance. So I'll meet with the insurance agent. I think he doesn't do business stuff, but I've been trying to get some new quotes and stuff because my policy is going up. I was looking at it, and it is increasing almost 100%. So I just want to look around, see what we got from our general liability. And we had, like I said, we had a new Synergy member. So I just saw a message from Christian, so I'm gonna check his sub account, make sure everything is set up and ready to go, and for him. And then that's gonna get the day started. So I'm gonna drink my coffee though right now. Probably listen to some ET, and then I'll head back in there, get my shower in, and get ready.
When we leave today, whatever Yahweh is said about us, I want us to do it. So we'll start here. Let's go.
Coffee cup number 2. I got the my items, got it out my list, got it on my board. So that's why I keep my checklist at. But then also too, I always forget that some stuff goes on that checklist, but then I have a calendar of stuff that I'm actually doing, and I forgot. I got my meeting with my marketing person this morning, so we're gonna actually meet from 8 to 9:30. It's an extended meeting because we're going over some Modesto stuff, getting prepped for that for the meeting tomorrow. Then also our campaign. So it's like I want our campaigns to have one voice, one sound, and one uniform type of message. So it's more of a funnel style post than a bunch of blasts. So we're gonna be walking through that this morning. It may take a little bit of time. Hopefully I finish at about 9. And then after that, I got a meeting with the plumbing ops group. So we're gonna walk through project pipelines. Who do we contact? So we're gonna be contacting some specific people, cold call style. So that's, in this business, man, you get residential calls. It is not as heavy as the appliance repair. So if you heard me talk about in the other video, that we've show up at the top a lot, but our call volume is nowhere near what we get on the appliance side, because you think about it, more times appliances break down than plumbing stuff. So, but anyway, so we got different strategies we're developing and different people that we're going after to be able to secure more recurring business from that aspect. So we got that on the schedule, and then hey, that's it. So I check in. Say hi, Saga. We just finished our meeting.
Hello.
And it was very productive. All right, say bye. Bye. Finished with Saga. Meeting went well. Got the sales number in too for this month. So right now we're doing well. We're on pace. We're at we exceeded last month's. So we'll see how today ends as well as we go forward. So good job. We got our whole, we kind of did an outline of some different tasks. Our Modesto stuff, it's one thing that's kind of already kind of been set, so we just got a quick update on that. We're doing a special carousel ad that we're going to run that promotes our service, our 5 stars, our customer interactions. We just revamped our social media plan a little bit, tightened it up. And then we're also too in pre-production, we're going to be doing a commercial out here because video airtime is beginning to be real cheap on actual TV. So we're gonna take advantage of that and take advantage of some other channels as well. So all right, so we out here doing the walk in between. Just had the parts meetings, as you guys just saw. So next up, I'll be waiting for Marcone rep to come. He's gonna do a site visit, talk a little bit. I'm gonna tell him about the Modesto opening up. Obviously they have like a calculation as far as like limits on what they like to allow based on how many technicians that you have. So I'm gonna tell them, hey, we got the 2 coming up there, we got the plumber coming up there, so I can get some good estimations on where our parts threshold should be or could be at potentially after the next couple of months as we spend a little bit more. We'll talk about the tariffs, how that's going to affect us, and how can we, potentially save a little bit, right? So it don't be as hard. We won't have to pass on too much of the expenses to the customers. Definitely want to avoid that shock a little bit. But all in all, we'll see how it goes. Met with Joe with Marcone. So what do you think?
Well, I think Marcone has a lot to offer, especially with the changes that they're doing. They bought a couple of new companies, so now they're able to jump into the plumbing space as well as the commercial kitchen space, which is going to help us out and other servicers out there alike. So check out Marcone for parts. I think it's just going to help streamline processes and make things a little faster.
Nah, all in all, it was a good meeting. So we accomplished a couple things. What he was trying to do is understand our volume in respect to everybody else. So that's why he kept saying, are we 50? Are we 60? He's trying to see how much opportunity that they have to gain more business, and they do, commercial space.
Right.
And that made me think like, okay, we are spending a lot of dollars on commercial space. If they have an option, maybe we can figure out what we can do. Maybe we can get some discounts because we're not doing it with the current vendors we've been using.
Right.
So all in all, good movie, good info he gave us. We'll keep that to ourselves.
Yep.
But outside of that, another meeting complete.
Take care of your health, though.
Head over to, got a meeting, one-on-one meeting. So we're going to be talking about key man insurance. So that's going to be interesting. So we'll see what we learn about that. I also spoke with an insurance agent this morning about just getting some coverage, general liability, the vehicles, stuff like that, to see, what does that look like as we're getting a little bit larger, see if there's some opportunities to either save or get some special coverage. I don't know. So we'll see. It's always good to kind of shop around. But I'll let you guys know how we got a lot of information about the key man insurance. So real good. Long story short, if you got a business partner, it really works well for if one of you guys die, right? And you don't want to have the whole tough conversation of who's going to own the business when it goes over to the family. It gives you some money so you can potentially buy out the family. So that's kind of what that is. And we're talking about some other stuff too, but it's all kind of standard. I learned the history of why in California the commercial auto policies have been canceled, the home stuff, and basically what it comes down to, or what it boils down to from what I understand, is the rates increases could not keep up with what's actually going on, so companies have to completely pull out of California. So good meeting, and we'll see you a little later. Ma'am had to do a quick Western Union drop off at I don't even know what this is. Albertsons, man, some of the worst customer service. I went to one around the corner at a Vons. Them jokers didn't even have nobody there to run it. The manager came in like, I don't even know how to do this stuff. And the person who's supposed to do it called in sick. So I run over here to this spot, and I can hear them in the room talking. I knock on the door because I gotta go. And he's like, oh, I'm on the phone. And then two mugs walk out the room together. It's ridiculous. But anyway, all at the scene, $120. But another stop in the day. My board is not getting complete. The day slowed down. And definitely with this 55 seconds of video, anyway, we gotta head back to the office. And I figured I'd get this video in. So we got the coaching call up next. I got an idea of what I'm going to talk about. So by the time I get to the office and sit down and do my outline and stuff, I'll probably have a good solid 15 minutes. But it'll be good. Usually on the calls, we get a lot of good questions. We touch on some of the topics. So I know this week is going to be kind of open-ended. We're going to have a good topic. But starting, and then next week going to be some of the same. But the week after that, we're going to talk about service contracts. And then the week after that, we're going to hit back into the whole cycle. The whole theme is building a one-man shop into $1 million business, and then walk through what that looks like over, I think it usually takes about 7 sessions to walk through it with questions. And we usually go anywhere from like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But that should be pretty cool. And then after I'm done with the coaching call today, I'm going to see if I got anything left in me since I got up so early to try to knock out a couple other things. I got to at least get some numbers together from my utilities bill, or at least confirm it, so I need to find the payment so I won't double pay them again. And that should be about it. That's going to be it for me. For an entire year. So if they watch one of your videos, they're now in that pixel bucket that you can create video views who watch X amount percentage of the video. And we end another day. Good coaching call session, good discussion. Dropped a couple tips. It's just kind of cool. Like I've been doing these calls now, man. It's been over a year. Man, it's cool just to get on and just chat it up a little bit. It kind of goes back to like in 2021, I used to have like this local group. There was a couple of us guys, and we would meet here. We all had businesses and whatnot, and just talk about different strategies and stuff like this. So it's kind of reminiscent of those days, but good discussion. And the big question is, do I have a little bit of gas left in the tank to finish off my task? And we don't know, but if not, I'll let y'all tomorrow. Check out on the next video.